3.1. Fourth question. Which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, apply the solution graphically. If only consistent. If it is inconsistent, there is no requirement of the showing graph. So here, first of all, we have to find out the given equations are consistent or inconsistent. To find it, we have to find out a1 by a2, that is equal to, here a1 is 1 and a2 is 2. So 1 by 2 is the simplest form. Now b1 by b2, here b1 is 1 and b2 is 2, we get equals, and c1 by c2, here c1 is minus 5 and c2 is minus 10. It gives you minus minus cancel, 5 1 5 2, so that is equal to 1 by 2. Here the three ratios are same. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So the given equations are consistent. So these are consistent. So we can find out a graphical representation. So here, first of all, the first one, x plus y is equal to 5. Here y is equal to 5 minus x, and then first you take x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 5. If you take here y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 5. This is third form. Next, 2, equation 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So here the simplest form is, if you take 2 is the common, x plus y is equal to 10 by 10. So x plus y is equal to 10 by 2, 2 1 2. So x plus y is equal to 5. We get the same equation. So we get the same tabular form here also. X, y, 0 is 5. Here 0, it becomes 5. So here both equations are same. So we can say that these are actually consistent. That means both equations are same. We get infinite solutions. They have infinite many solutions. So to represent this graph, this is x dash, y dash. This is a positive, this is a horizon, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6, these are minus. So here, first of all, x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 5. This is 1 point. And x coordinate is 5, y coordinate is 0. So this is second point. So if you draw it, this is x plus y is equal to 5. So here also x coordinate is 0 again and y coordinate is 5. So the points exist here, and x coordinate is 5 and y coordinate is 0. So the point exists here. So similarly, that line also lies on this line. So we can write 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So these both equations represent the same line. So it contains infinite solutions. That's it. Second question. x minus y is equal to 8 and 3x minus 3y is equal to 16. So here a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3. So and b1 by b2 is equal to minus 1 by minus 3, it gives you 1 by 3, and c1 by c2 is equal to 8 by 16. 8 ones are 8 twos, that is equal to 1 by 2. If you observe here, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, that not equal to c1 by c2. So this indicates the given equations are parallel lines. So they are inconsistent. So there is no requirement to mention the graph here because it is inconsistent. The third one, 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0, 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Here a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, it gives you 1 by 2, and b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by minus 2, that means minus 1 by 2, and c1 by, there is no requirement of checking the c1 by c2 because a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So the given lines are intersecting lines. These are intersecting lines. So only unique solution exists. So here we have to make the tabular form for the given equations. 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 6. 2x plus y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 minus 2x. Now x, y. If x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 6. If y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 3. Because if you check it, 0 is equal to 2 minus, 6 minus 2 into 2 into x. X is the terms of this one, this 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 6 by 2, 3. So x is equal to 3. So here you get the x is equal to 3. Similarly, 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. So if you transfer minus 2 from left side to right side, then 4x minus 4 is equal to 2y. If you take 4 as a common, minus 1, that is equal to 2y. Y is equal to 4 into x minus 1 by 2 1 2 2. Y is equal to 2x minus 2. So write the tabular form x, y. If you take x is equal to 0, then y is equal to minus 2. If you take y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1. So how? So 0 is equal to 2x minus 2, 2x is equal to 2, x is equal to 1. So here we have to represent the graph here. This is x dash, y dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So here, the first line is if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. X coordinate is here 0 and y coordinate is here 6. This is 1 point. And if x is equal to 3, if x is equal to 3, y is equal to 0. So y 0, x 3. So the point exists here. You can draw line segment like this way. This is the line what we have. So now for this equation, if x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 2, point exists here. Now if x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, so the point exists here. If you draw that's the point here. Here the points are 2, 2. Here the points are 2, 2. So these lines intersect at the points 2, 2. That's it. The fourth question is 2x minus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0, 4x minus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. So here a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, 2 1s are 2 2s, that is equal to 1 by 2. Here b1 by b2 is equal to minus 2 by minus 4, minus 1 cancel to 1s are 2 2s, that is equal to 1 by 2. Here c1 by c2 is equal to minus 2 by minus 5, minus minus cancel 2 by 5. So if you observe here, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So clearly we can say that the given lines are parallel and they have no solution. So they have no solution, that's why there is no requirement to represent the graphs here. Exercise 3.1, fifth question. Of the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meters more than its width is 36 meters. Find the dimensions of the garden here. So now let breadth, let width is equal to x and length is equal to y. Given the half of the perimeter, we know the perimeter formula 2 into L plus B, that is equal to 2 into x plus y is equal to 36. Here half of the perimeter, that means 2 into x plus y, half of the perimeter, that means 2 into x plus y by 2 is equal to 36. This is a given. So 2 cancel, x plus y is equal to 36. This is a 1. Now, and given that whose length is 4 meter more than its width. So length is 4 meters more than its width. So here length is y, which is more than its width. That's why if subtract width from the length, you can get 4 meters. So this is 2. Now we have to represent these in a graph. So first of all, draw the tabular forms. First one. Here y is equal to 36 minus x. Now y. If x is equal to 0, or 10, I am taking it here, x is equal to 10, y is equal to 26. Now, if y is equal to 10, x is equal to 26. That's it. For the second one, y is equal to 4 plus x to which x, y. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. If y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 4. So now we can draw the tabular forms here. Now we can easily find out the graphs. So y dash, x dash. So this is 0. I am taking as a 4 units in x axis and 4 units in the y axis. These are negatives, and here also positives. Here negatives. Minus 8, minus 12, minus 16, minus 20, minus 24, minus 28, minus 32. That's it. Now if you observe here, first of all we have to draw the y is equal to 36 minus x here. So if x is equal to 10, so 10 here, y is equal to 26. 26 is in between 28 and 24. So this is the point. Now, if x is equal to 26, the points is in between 24 and 28. So this is, and x is equal to 26, y is equal to 10. So here 10. That's it. A triangle. This is y is equal to 36 minus x. Now for the second equation, if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. This is, if x is equal to minus 4, y is equal to 0 here. This is a point. So here the points are 16, 20. That means this is x and this is y. So here x is nothing but width, that is equal to 16, and length is nothing but 20. So in this way we can easily find out lengths and widths of a equations when graphs are given. Sixth question. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, write another linear equation in two variables such that geometrical representation of the pairs so formed is, first one intersecting lengths, the second one parallel lengths, third one coincident lengths. So here we have to give another equation which satisfies the given equation such that intersecting, parallel and coincident. So here First one, they must be, their ratio must be A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Then they satisfy the rule intersecting lines. So here the given equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, which satisfies the given rule. The another equation is 4x plus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. If you observe here, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 5. So here a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So this is the required equation. So now here parallels. So if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. If the given line satisfies this ratio, then those two lines are in a parallel. So here, first of all, given equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. So here the required equation is 4x plus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. If you observe here, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4. 2 1s are 2, that is equal to 1 by 2. Here b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 6. 6 1s are 3 1s are b2, that is equal to 1 by 2. But c1 by c2 is equal to minus 8 by 9. So here clearly we know that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So it satisfies. That's why this is the required equation. Now third one is if the lines are coincident, then the ratios must be a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So here the given equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. So the required form of equation is must be 4x plus 6y minus 16 is equal to 0. So if you observe here, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, 2 1s are 2 2s are, that is equal to 1 by 2. And b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 6, 3 1s are 3 2s are, that is equal to 1 by 2. And c1 by c2, that is equal to minus 8 by minus 16, minus minus cancel, 8 1s are 8 2s, that is equal to 1 by 2. Here you get same ratios. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So clearly this equation satisfies the coincidence. So this is the question what they ask. That's it. This is exercise 3.1. A seventh question. Draw the graphs of the equation x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Determine the coordinate of vertices of the triangle formed by these lines on the x-axis on the x-axis and shade the triangle region. So if you observe, first of all, given equations are x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So and the second one is 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. So here we have to draw the tabular form first of all. If x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 1. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. If x is equal to if y is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 1. So y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. So for second equation also x, y. If x is equal to 0, 3 into 0 plus 2y is equal to 12. 2y is equal to 12, y is equal to 6. If y is equal to 0, then 3x plus 2 into 0 is equal to 12. X is equal to 12 by 3, 3 1 3 4. X is equal to 4. So this is the table forms of the linear equations. Now we are going to draw the graph here. First of all, x-axis and y-axis. X dash, y dash. This is the origin. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So here, first of all, the x coordinate is 0 and x coordinate 0 and y coordinate is 1. So here a point lies here and x is minus 1 and y is 0. So the point lies here. So if you draw a line, it goes in this way. Now if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. So 6 here. The point lies here. If x is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. So the point lies here. So if you observe, actually in your textbook, the point is actually if you draw this graph in your graph book, you get 2 comma 3 as a point. This is the point actually. So this is the board, that's why this graph comes like this. So now, so if you observe, here the point is 0 comma minus 1. Here the point is 2 comma 3. So this is the triangle. This is the triangle. So in this triangle, 1 point, second point and third point. This is 4 comma 0. The coordinates of the triangle, the coordinates of vertices of triangle is or 0 comma minus 1 and 2 comma 3 and then 4 comma 0. That's it. So and then also he said that share the triangle region. So we have to share this region also. This is the shaded region. That's it.